Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'll be bringing you today's episode. As always, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We have a ton of content coming out for you guys every single day. You don't want to miss a thing. Be sure to tune in on Thursdays at 6 o'clock and Tuesdays at 4:30 for premiere episodes with live chat with Sin City Living. I am on every Thursday and some of the other members of Sin City Living. I so far have not missed a Tuesday, but life may interfere. If I do miss a Tuesday, I will go back and read through the chat logs, but again, haven't missed one yet. Our usual shouts out of appreciation to Wes and everybody else that has left us a tip, a super chat or a super sticker on the live chats. We appreciate it. Just going to help us get to our goals that much faster. And of course, all of our patrons, we do appreciate you guys. Anybody's curious about it, check the description of the video down below. I hope all the patrons are appreciating those exclusive videos we're putting out for you guys. Right now, we're just doing the how to deal craps instructional video from back when I used to teach this game. I'm now putting it onto video. We're releasing them 2 videos at a time. It's going to be a pretty lengthy series. It takes months to learn how to deal this game. So I hope you guys are enjoying those. If you want to say anything else, just email me on the site over there. And everybody, just be as excited as we are on the chance to do live streams. As soon as we're able to upgrade our equipment, we're gonna start the live streams with the craps tournament for our fans, and anything else that we can come up with. Live streaming is going to add so many possibilities to it. Now, all that being said, and that was a mouthful, I'm going to go ahead and jump into today's video. Today's video was sent to us by one of our fans. We appreciate all of those emails at sincitylivingLB@gmail.com. We love shooting these videos for you guys. So this one comes from Chris, and doesn't necessarily have a name to it. I'll come up with a name on it. And he's just talking about his trip to one of the casinos not too long ago. And he was getting his butt kicked, so he switched up his strategy. So what he switched it up to is after a point was set, and it did not matter what the point was, he would do a fairly standard 110 inside. He's definitely a fairly aggressive player from what I'm reading on this email, and I like it a lot. So he would go to a 110 inside, and if a 6 or an 8 were to hit, he would throw in the quarter to press them both up to $60 each. I am so glad I was able to do that with this idiot mark of shame that I have on my finger from my culinary stupidity. So he would throw in the $25 to press up both the 6 and the 8. If a 5 or a 9 hit, he would throw in the necessary $15 in order to press up the 5 or 9. So he would, at best case, he hits 220 inside, and he's only in for $150. That's not too bad. You got a $70 bonus with the numbers that hit. Now, with the remaining presses, he would do it, but the 6 and 8 presses could be hitting, and the 5 and 9 could still be at a quarter. They all become independent of each other, so he may not even be at the 220 inside yet and be doing his presses on the 6 and 8. He starts, once he has sister pressed them, then he starts going to somewhat more standard presses while still trying to collect. He's always going to want to collect a little bit. So let's look at the 6 and 8. And I'm just going to use the 6 because we only need one of them at a time. So if the next one that hits, now let's say he's gone to this, so he's in for 150, right? The next one that hits, it pays properly, pays $70, and he would press up to 90. So he would collect 40. So at this point, he's in for 110. Now let's say the 6 happened to hit again. At this point, he's going to go up to 150. Okay, so 90 pays 105. He's going to go up to 150, and he's going to collect another $45. So now he's in what, 65? He's in 65 bucks. So now that it's at 150, if it hit again, he would collect, which, well, you guys know that I always want to press a little bit. This is a spot where I'm okay with collecting, where it makes sense to me, and it's something that I may do as well. There has to be a point where you do choose to collect some of your money. So this is definitely a good spot for that point, because it's still early enough on that it can happen with some regularity. It doesn't require a 30-minute roll in order for it to happen. Now, if it hits again, he's going to get paid $175. He's only going to collect a quarter because he's going to go up to $300. Now, his next one I think is a little bit conservative, but you can go this way without any problems. Now, at this point, should I reach this point just on one number on the 6, I've already collected. If only the 6 were rolling, I've already made back my $150 investment and collected $135. So I am up no matter what. Up no matter what for this particular roll. So I tend to get a little bit more aggressive, especially considering that it's unlikely that I haven't hit some of my other numbers and collected more money. I'm probably up a couple hundred, 200, 300. But let's say it's just been the 6 going at this point. So what he does is from here, he will go up to 420. It's not bad. You have to throw in 20 bucks, so you're collecting about 230. I would go all the way up to 600. I would collect 50 bucks. But again, there's nothing wrong with this press, not at all. 420 pays 490. If it hits again, now is when he goes to 600. And then from there, kind of the standard things. From 6, he's probably going to go to I would go to 1200. He's probably going to go to 900. Be my guess. Maybe 720, but I would think he's probably going to go to 900. I mean, he went to 90 from 60. I would go to 1200, collect the 100, then I would go to 2400, and keep on going until I hit table max. So that's if a 6 or an 8 were to hit. You just keep going. What about the 5 and 9? So the 5 and 9, what would he do? So either one of them hits. He's going to collect 45 bucks. And he's going to press up to 75. I'm going to use the 9, okay, guys? So he's going to press up to 75. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. He's going to go up to 100. He's going to go up to 100. He will collect the first 70. So he'll collect the first hit, collect $70. Then he will go up to 100. Okay, makes sense. If it were me, I would go in the middle. I'd collect some, go up to 75, like I started to do. I was extrapolating before I even read the email. My fault. I should never do that. So he'll go up to 100. Then if it hits again, he'll go up to 150. I like it. Pay it 150 for 10. Go up to 150. Did I take 20? I did. So I'll pay it 150 for 10. He'll go up to 150. Now from here, once again, he collects. He'll collect his 210. This is where I would do it differently. I would collect 160 and I would press up to 200. But there's nothing wrong with collecting your 210 and staying here, because the next press, he's going to go, next press, okay. Next press I like. Next press, he's going to collect 10 and go all the way up to 350. Okay, I like that. I thought he was going to go to 300. So, all right, I like it. And then, of course, should anything hit, he's going to drop 10. Whoa, wrong color, wrong flavor, and go to 500. And then from there, standard presses, however you want to do it. 500 to either 1,000 like I would do, or 500 to 750. Definitely a lot of different options here. So it's an interesting strategy. It's a good strategy. It's definitely a pressing strategy, a power pressing strategy. Not quite power press, but not quite mid press, sort of in between the two. Definitely aggressive and can win money. And the thing about this strategy is that it can win money quickly. It's not like the power press where 20 minutes into the roll you're just barely breaking even, but 40 minutes into the roll you've got $10,000. This is more of a 6 minutes into the roll you're even, 8 minutes into the roll you're ahead $100, and then it just keeps going. So it's definitely got its pluses. I like it. Thank you very much, Chris, for sending it to us. I hope the rest of you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, or at least just plain fun. Please email us if you have anything you would like us to shoot for you guys. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys next time. Bye now.